How does confidence help supersize and grow your business? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. We're talking about confidence today and all month in the Be a Better You annual challenge. So I thought, why not talk about it in Supersize Your Business? Because confidence, our definition of it, what it means to us as an individual and within our organizations, has a huge impact on the results that we get, whether we get any results at all. I'll talk about quickly 5 elements of confidence. And I guess it's just like a little checklist you can go through and say, where are we at with respect to this? Are there things we need to shore up or do better in our business to prove to the people that we want to sell our products and services to that we are confident, that we're capable of doing what we say we're going to do? I think, to me, one of the most important things is self-awareness. Do you know what your company and your business is awesome at? You know what you're awesome at? You know what you love to do if you ask yourself. You know also what you're not good at. I am good at certain things, but I absolutely stink at other things that are critical to making my businesses work. So what do? I get other people who are awesome at those things to do those things instead of me doing them and try to get out of my own way. So being aware of what your company is great at and what you're not great at, and then serving the people with what you're great at will always give you more confidence and help you to build and grow and supersize your business. Second element and thing to think about when it comes to confidence is resilience. How deeply do you believe as an individual and an organization that no matter what comes your way, you will be able to handle it, and that you will be able to handle it? It might not be perfectly, but you'll learn from the things that don't go perfectly, and you'll do something different next time or something better next time, or you continually improve. I think the COVID pandemic gave us all an opportunity. Most people didn't look at it as an opportunity, but it gave us all an opportunity to test our resilience in an area that the vast majority of us had never even considered as a possibility. Third element of confidence that I think is critical, and a lot of businesses miss the mark on this, is authenticity. And I want to say authenticity and transparency. You don't have to be transparent. You don't have to tell everybody everything, all of your trade secrets and things that you think are proprietary, but you have to be true to what your core values are as an individual as well as your organization. Our businesses are living, breathing entities. They're not a person, but they're a living, breathing thing that has values, has a personality and a culture, and we need to take those things into consideration as we are serving people confidently to grow and build and supersize our businesses. Fourth, we have to have courage. Why do we have to have courage? Because there's a whole lot of stuff that comes up that's outside of our comfort zone. Again, as individuals as well as a business, right? There's things that come that we're like, we have no idea how we're going to handle this, but we're going to figure it out. And if we have that, we're going to try something new mentality instead of this is how we've always done it. It's one of those dreaded sentences. In corporate America, there's a handful of dreaded sentences that I think each of us hate to hear. And one of mine was, well, that's the way we've always done it. Okie dokie. Well, we're not in the 1950s anymore. Time to come into back then, the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and do something different, right? Just because it worked in the past doesn't mean it's going to work the same way now. The world is ever changing, and we need to change right along with it. Finally, this is one of my favorite aspects of confidence because we have 100% control over it, and that is preparedness. Being prepared to meet with that client or customer, being prepared to deal with that supplier or handle that negotiation. Maybe it's a labor negotiation, maybe it's a contract for purchasing a building, whatever it might be. We need to do our homework and be prepared. We've all seen people who pop into the morning staff meeting or the weekly staff meeting who are woefully unprepared, and they don't speak confidently, they don't answer questions, they don't show up authentically because they're not prepared. And we can positively impact all the other areas of confidence by being prepared, doing our homework, making sure that we've got the information that we need to move forward or make decisions, etc. So self-awareness, resilience, authenticity, courage, and preparedness are 5 elements that I look at when I'm thinking about confidence. And confidence to me is simply knowing at a quiet level that no matter what happens in any situation, I'm going to figure it out, or our company's going to figure it out, or we're going to survive and make it through. So share in the comments below maybe one element of confidence that plays out really, really well in your organization. or share comments, etc. below so we can learn from one another. Any questions, hit me up as usual. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.